This is the Leyton Grange Estate in East London. For hundreds of families, these flats are home. But behind the front doors, home doesn't always mean safe, dry, or healthy. Here, damp and disrepair tell a completely different story. The estate takes its name from the old Leyton Grange Manor House. Once surrounded by farmland, that manor was demolished in the mid 20th century, and in the 1960s, new housing rose in its place. One 10-story high rise and 10 4-story courts. It was modernist, ambitious, designed for light, space, and community. Communal greens, play areas, and new homes for families moving out of overcrowded Victorian terraces. Today, around 400 to 500 people live here. Over 70% of people living in this estate are in social housing, with some private owners and right to buy options. On paper, it's still a place built for community. For decades, families have built their lives on this estate. Parents who grew up here are now raising children of their own. Residents talk about neighbourliness, people looking out for one another. The estate isn't defined by neglect, but by its people, and yet they live with problems that no community spirit alone can fix. Damp on walls, leaks, mould. Residents describe years of complaints with little change. For some, the problems go beyond inconvenience. Damp and mould worsen, children fall sick, older residents worry about fire and electrical safety. Every winter, conditions getting worse. However, all around this estate, regeneration reshaped the landscape. New towers, new investments, new flats selling for £500,000. Yet Leyton Grange, a few streets away, shows another side of East London, where housing has been left behind and residents pay the price of neglect. Speaking to one of the residents of the estate, we get to see how this affects them. So from the very start, it seems like it's just been one thing after one thing after one thing. So really, my next question would be, how is your relationship with the landlord? So obviously you report these repairs, they'll say, we'll send someone out, someone comes out, and then is it a job complete, even though everything just comes straight back?
Yeah.
And how do they respond to it when you call back?
Yeah. When I call back, they will start again. They don't respond as if they don't. Today, I talked to them today already. Anytime they are receiving that same call, even there's an option for me to either say is a new repair or an existing repair. So I always, since then, I always put it on the existing repair. So as an existing repair, I believe there should have been some history about this in their file. But the way they respond, they will start asking me again. They will start asking me technical question. That is the water from above? Is it from decking? Is it somewhere else? I said, no. You sense, can you not see the report? Did you not have the report in your book and everything? And this, I don't know, maybe they're just trying to play me. Because I don't feel someone live inside this place. Although I kept seeing a letter from someone that lived there previously, which I don't know, but I think the person is deceased. It must have been the situation of this place that killed her. I don't know. But I moved in not knowing that, but that's what I could gather. So
sorry, just following on from that, obviously when we spoke off camera about when you first moved in, everything was painted.
Everything was painted. Nothing, no, I didn't even think there would be any issue. I was happy that, wow, as an hardworking immigrant myself, that this is one of those advantages that United Kingdom will give me. I was so happy. I told my friend, I called all of them. We were happy. They rejoiced with me. Then the following month, I was annoyed to see that what they gave me is just a facade. So I've painted this house twice already since then, because but there's a white paint. If you see this place, that's caused by water. It was smooth. There's a way they feel it that it will be smooth. If if the heater has not been on, there's a way the water will keep flowing and then it will be dropping there.
And that's still
yeah. It's because of this season. This season ebbed and then the heater helped.
Yeah.
When I'm not supposed to be on heater
Yeah.
in
Summer.
in the summer.
Yeah, and I imagine the cost of that is astronomical for you.
Very, very, very elaborate. I
Yeah.
pay a lot
Yeah.
to make this house look a bit comfortable. But I need this rug to be warm as well.
Yeah.
So and funniest thing is, it happened first time in October.
Yeah.
It happened again in December. That was the second time.
Yeah.
The whole that I only called them. I'm not after anything that maybe I knew that some people collect compensation from somewhere or anything,
Yeah.
but I personally was not after that.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with them giving me an accommodation.
Yeah.
I'm satisfied with them taking care of me
Mm.
as a citizen, also as somebody that work hard to make ends meet.
Yeah.
Because I just don't know why I can't bring my nephew, my niece. I can't bring them down here because of the lead exposure there. Because of the way this place is. I'm ashamed to show my friends my house. I always go out to meet them after work.
Yeah.
And the weekend when I'm not working, there have been times that I didn't even have any work because of my health. But the only because I easily sleep off, I got fatigue because of the brain tumor I had, the surgery I had.
The consequences are more than broken plaster. Damp and mold damages lives. Stress eats away at families because they can't bear to live in the home. Kids' lives affected because they can sense the stress of the parents. Older residents feeling forgotten. Leyton Grange was built with hope. It could still be a place of pride, but unless investment and care reach these walls, the story of neglect will continue. Home should never make you sick, and here residents are still waiting for change. If you have a story like you've heard today, if you live in a state, a flat, a house where you feel ignored, get in contact with us, reach out. We want to hear your story. Let Tenants Advice help you.